Excuse me, sir. You want to be a part of my farm? Oh no, you are in bad shape, bud. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Man, did I just get a pet emu? I don't know anything about emus at all, but he's looking really rough. He's got some scabs, plucking out his fur is what I think is happening. He must have some skin irritation that's pretty intense, but now he's following me because I brought him some water. If you guys know anything about emus, hit me up, because I'm trying to figure this out. See if we're gonna have a emu to the sanctuary now. What is this life? All right, well, got him in. Oh yeah, you're hungry. So it's looking like stress. It's only where he can pluck out. And then, yeah, he needs some other stuff, but it's not that bad. Yeah, got a pretty bad scab on the back there.
Flowers, shoots, insects, and lizards and mice.
He's staying at the house then.
Yep.
That's crazy. Oh boy, emu's been found. I gotta go try and trailer him though. So, I don't know how we're gonna do it, but my neighbor just sent me a picture. He is down there right now. So, I'm hauling ass with the trailer. It is raining, of course, but I may have to lasso him. I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. Let's go. Okay. Been driving in on foot in this area since I got the call. Got a picture of him on down here by the road. So he is obviously out of the fence line, but also I got the full story on him. So he was at an emu farm with some people that I met, a lady and her husband, and we ended up talking on the phone, and that guy, the male, had been getting attacked by the rest of the crew, so he escaped, like bailed out, because they are crafty. But she does want him to stay with us, you know, and get better and have a better life and everything. So now I just got to find him. But I loaded the trailer and I was down here in 4 minutes. So yeah, but he's got a lot of ground to cover, but not giving up. We're going to find him. I'll be back in a bit. No luck, but the people that I just talked about, Mary and Rob right there, they came down and they've been helping look, and because they know everything about it. So he may just be hunkered down now. So we're gonna have to get back to the search again tomorrow, because at nighttime they said impossible to find him. They will hunker down and not come out at all. Damn. But I'm not giving up. We are gonna find Temu and we're gonna make it happen. Where you at, Temu? Damn, it's a vibrant ass rainbow. Look who we have here. How in the hell did you spot him? So, we officially have an emu. He is in pretty bad shape. I found out his whole story. So, originally, you'll see some of the footage, he was along my fence line for 3 or 4 days and had no clue what he was at first. So I really got eyes on him, and then he's still plucking on his feathers. But I saw when I got close to him finally along my fence line that he wasn't doing well and that he needed some help. Figured out it was an emu, obviously, and posted that I'd seen him, maybe we had a new friend, we'd figure it out, but had no clue from there. So just decided, brought him on my fence line, and then he disappeared. So next couple of days, up until yesterday, I've been trying to find him, searching out for him, everything. But the owners saw it on Facebook. It ended up it's two people, husband and wife that I'd met quite a while ago while helping with some cattle stuff. So they have an emu farm. What had happened was that this guy was getting picked on by the entire crew. He's getting beaten up and all sorts of stuff was happening. So he was getting hurt, then he started plucking his feathers out, and it was bad enough that he eventually escaped, because they are crafty. So she told me about all that. It ends up that she wants him to be here. She wants him to get better and have a good life. Like, they're good people about it. And they even came down to help look for him yesterday. So we got some sightings when he was on the main road. 4 minutes. I got the trailer loaded, got down there, and the guy that had saw him and was standing at his truck had already left. So no clue where he went. Was out there for a few hours, walking the whole area, driving the areas they'd said, and it ended up that we were about done because at nighttime they hunker down in a little ball and are almost impossible to find. They won't move at nighttime. So it ended up at the very end when the light was about to go that we found him right at under some barbed wire in a field because my friend's son had said he'd seen something, him moving around. So me and Wyatt, my friend's son, went back to the area, and Wyatt is an amazing kid. Like, this guy's got hawk sight too. So he helped. He was like, he's in this corner or this triangle area, and ends up he was. So they are usually pretty powerful with these feet. They can peck you. They can do all sorts of stuff. But knew I need to get him in the trailer where he is right now. So got my lasso out and lassoed him. Got it around the main chest area, luckily. And when we were leading him into it, it wasn't looking like it was going to happen. So I went up and just tackled him and grabbed him and put him in the trailer, because sometimes it takes a stupidity of 10 seconds to get something done. And it worked out because yesterday he was so tired and exhausted and just not been eating. You could tell he wasn't getting his water down. He drank about 2.5 gallons last night. So got him in, got him up here, and now the whole plan is to finish this kangaroo enclosure, which I need a few days to do. I'm gonna try and get it done in one day. Probably not gonna be able to get the main gate done, so I'm gonna have to fence it off, but I'll put enough to get in and out. And we're gonna see if our little emu friend here can be friends with the kangaroo and live a good life. Because, yeah, it's go time. But you can see his skin's really irritated. Gonna have to work on that, get him calm and in a good place as well. So it'll take a few things as we go. And I've been talking to a lot of vets that deal with emus, a lot of people that deal with them. So I've gotten pretty versed pretty quick. I have a lot of general animal knowledge, but I've never dealt with an emu. But now, you know, it's emu time. So we're gonna need to name him and do all that. But for right now, it's time to get to work. I gotta get this enclosure done. Oh, Homer's eating the cat food. I gotta go. I can hear him. Homer! Stop eating the cat food! Homer! Homer! Okay, so first things first, let's just be honest. I'm no professional. 90% of the things I do out here, I'm learning as I go. So if I'm doing something wrong, it's probably how it's going to go, and I'm going to learn from it. But that's one thing that I've learned on social media, is that a lot of people begin these projects, and a lot of people think that they're tip top or they're pros, but so many people are just learning as they go. Even contractors that I've met literally learn as they go. You know, you're going to learn new stuff all the time. So, disclaimer, I'm no professional at this stuff, fence, any of this. I just do my best every time, put everything I got into it, and fix as I need to. I mean, I've done a lot of different stuff, so I've learned a lot of things, but you're always learning new stuff. Plus, if you ever stop learning, you're at the wrong place, because You always need to be learning new stuff anyways. You know, as I start doing this stuff, some people that chime in with lovely things like, why don't you just get a cordless staple gun? And it sucks to have to remind people that as a sanctuary, generally you don't bring in that kind of money unless you're big. Because a $600, $700, $800 cordless stapler compared to a compressor I already have and a $150 one, yeah, that's how real sanctuaries usually work. There's not just money to float around, but that's why I don't have it. I'd love to have one, but it's also not like a, you know, real important thing to put on the wish list, because you could get many more things for the animals than a $700 cordless stapler. So that's why I would love to have one. But in real life, you got a budget and you have to work with what you got and just like it. So deal with it. Ha! Let's get this fence going. Oh, I'm so thankful for that cloud. This has been brutal. The 4 foot, I'm on to the last run right here. And then I got to go to the hard part, which is doing the 8 foot. But this heat and this sun, not cool. But it's got to get done. Whew. Oh, that cloud, thank you. Thank you for once. And now it is gently raining. I am not mad at it. I am mad at my gloves. There's holes everywhere. My hair's floofy. But it's raining. Yeah. Thank you. That's about the nicest thing Oregon has done for me since I started working out here. Let's go. Okay. Well, had to dig and reset 5 poles, which takes a lot of time, and need the concrete to set a little bit. So little setbacks, but usually, you know, I'd sit out here and bang this out all night, get it done. But you know, I'm a dad now, and I like to see my boys before they go to bed. So this is a certain point where I have to say tomorrow morning will be fine. The emu is fine. Kangaroo's fine. Everybody's fine around here. So yeah, it's time to go clean up and be dad for a bit, because wanted that for too long to let it pass by and just work all the time. So tomorrow we finish. All the 4 foot's done. Just need the 8 foot now. Okay, it is day 2 of hustling out this enclosure. So yesterday it was hot. Had to redo a couple poles. Just, there's problem after problem. But today is the real test. Today is, yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Because doing this by myself, the hard thing about it is that the 4 foot right here, you know, you fence stretch it, you figure it out, you get your angles, all that. Now I have to put the next layer up. So that is another 4 feet across the top to make it the 8 foot fencing. Now doing this by myself, I have to figure out tacking it on one end, fence stretching it with the tractor while having it up 4 feet high already. So, yeah, this is the rough one. We're gonna have to try and get a little smart on some areas here. So I don't really even have a good way about this. I'm just gonna probably try and maybe clamp one area, tack it, get it over to the other side, and yeah, I don't know what it is I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna get it done. Always just get it done. Whoa. That was an intense day. Sunset's pretty crazy right now. Yeah. So, update. Every bit of 8 foot fencing is done. Crazy that I was able to get it done, because for a while there, I didn't think it was going to happen, in all honesty, because that was getting pretty intense. And then one of the posts in back up there, the concrete failed, because I remember it, there was a huge rock that couldn't even be broken up. So instead of being able to go, instead of being able to go all the way down, I had to widen out the hole. And when you widen out holes of concrete and 10-foot poles, it just doesn't work. Ain't happening. Because you need at least, on these 10-footers, I like to usually get 2.5 feet down. But since I'm doing 8-foot fencing, I tried to aim most of them at 2 feet and 24 inches. But I think that one was like 18 inches, and then it had to just be wide. And yeah, it just, once it got pressure on it and it pulled, so I don't have any bracings on that pole, it just went, so, yeah, wow. That sun beat the crap out of me today too. It wasn't until the very end that it started calming down, and it looked like it was gonna rain, but it passed us. But so tomorrow is 4th of July. I have plans with the family. Our friends are coming into town, take them to Running Y and Lake of the Woods and all that, and I'll have to go, come back, do chores, go hang out, come back, do chores. It just is what it is when you got to do it like this, but should be fun. So with that said, tomorrow morning, right away, I have to configure some kind of way to close off the 8-foot section in front over here where I'm going to put the gate, so I can, I'm doing an full 8-foot gate so I could drive a tractor in. Wow. So I can drive a tractor in, you know, still build stuff because I need to do a pond and all this different stuff, but I want to have access to it. So since I won't have time to weld one, I need to figure out some kind of situation to close it off. Which, God, I just might end up doing it tonight. I really want to let him roam the area, the emu. So I may back the trailer in here, set it up, and then close off that front section for now and just make it with lag screws so that I can take it off. But yeah, we're going to see. I don't know. I'd rather do it right now than tomorrow morning. So I don't know. But it is finally nice out, so that helps a ton. I may get a second wind. I may not. I don't know. I probably won't. I'll probably just have to push through and get it done. Oh, but putting the kangaroo and the emu together in here, it's going to be pretty sweet. Ah, what are you doing? Don't peck me. Don't peck the phone. No, no. Sir. Hey. Sir. Anyways, looks like there's something blown in there, and I have to work on it. Can I help you? So, I'm going to have to hand staple the tension wire in. Yeah. Oh, setbacks. Yep, setbacks. Crap. I mean, there's only, you know, like an acre of poles to do. It's cool. Oh, okay. So, that is unfortunate. There are always setbacks. It's just an unfortunate thing. Got to deal with. It is early in the morning because I'm trying to do all the tension lines and staple everything in, the landscape staples, to get Mr. Kangaroo in here with his emu friend before the vet comes, because it is vet day for the wolves. We're doing the heartworm, CVIs for Kim and Kiona, and then they're helping me with a nail trim for Homer, because he's been getting better about it, but he's still a little bit of a jerk. So the funny thing though is we don't have to sedate Homer or do any of that stuff for his nails, because where he was before, the person I had him with, he'd take him in for sedation for his nails every single time. And that just means you are not working at all to be better with the pet. Because, yeah, some are rough to do, but you don't need to sedate them. That is just the lazy way about it. especially when a rescue's paying for it and you don't have to, which is why I cut that off. Shit happens, right? But yeah, I'm going to get to this, because what am I gonna do? Gotta go through and hand staple and get the tension wire in and do it. So like I always end up having to do, you just shut up and get to work. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, go out. You can go out. Gotta go out the door. Go out the door. It's no idea. Go out the door. Go out. There it is. He's a little stressed right now. He's gonna need to try and chill out. 2 dinosaur chickens. Let's do this time, okay? Put it on defense for you. Yeah, look at that. Can you get your head up in there? There we go. Good boy. All right. Let's see Mama. Hi, sweetie. I didn't even get a chance to look at you too much. Hi, baby. What's up, big man? You're gonna have a furry head like her once you're grown back? Got a scab going off there? What is that? Yeah, you got a scab going on there.